Yeah, so we've been waiting now to see what Russia was going to do. Like a couple of weeks ago, American government said that they're going to try and create some sort of false flag thing or some sort of pretext for invasion, and it seems to be like this is it. This is what they're doing now. Is that they're going? Oh, they're doing sirens in the vicinities where it's like mostly Russians, and they're saying they have to get. There's been a lot more. A lot more gunfire. There was a bomb that went off. But this is the thing. It's so obvious what it is that they're doing. You sort of think that the Secret Service spies or whatever, that they would be really good at their job. But just like we saw with Salisbury, it's just, it seems much more incompetent than you think. Like, they blew up this car and they were like, oh, look, we're getting bombed. And then they look at the footage and they're like, oh, it's just a car on its own in an empty car park. Like, that's meant to be some sort of invasion. I mean, it's just a bit, but like when you compare it to like Hollywood or the cleverness of it, they're just rubbish.
But they are. It's not convincing, is it? This is worse than Hugh Grant's acting.
No, it's not. I mean, obviously they're living in still the Cold War times, which is why it's got such a budget kind of rubbish, like little stunts, I think.
Yeah, their production values need to take Russia, sort yourself out, get GBNews. Get the technical crew here.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Is that entirely wise?
Yeah, that's what they need.
Actually, maybe not.
You want to make things worse? Surely those people have suffered enough.
I mean, they are evacuating, and I know that the eastern Ukraine, which is historically identifies itself as Russian, they're being evacuated, and Putin has dispatched official official people on the border, and announced that those arriving as an incentive to leave the Ukraine, because they obviously want to bomb it, that when you come to the border, we'll give you 10,000 rubles, which is 95 quid. Apparently 95 quid goes a very long way in Russia.
You can buy Crimea.
Yeah.
Easy peasy.
Yeah, that doesn't take much, does it? It's a fascinating situation, but something's in the offing in the next few days. Sajid.
Yeah, and, I hate war, don't want war, but yeah, it is. It's going to happen, and I know... but since 2015, there's been a ceasefire where there was a bloody conflict. And I think the people on the border have actually been living with this threat for a while. But we've just been seeing lots of... I mean, all I watch is, like, the tanks going up and down, all right, mate, all right, like bus drivers going up and down, like, they're just, like, trying it out, hey, cruising, hey, boom, 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 on their tanks.
Tunes.
Yeah, big tunes, I don't want to make light of it, but, hey, I'm a comedian, I suppose I'm going to. But, yeah, it is quite scary that this has all been allowed to happen under the world's eye, and it's allowed. It's like, I thought we could all...
Well, I think it was like the idea was it was better that than full-scale war, which seems to be going... I mean, I thought a few days ago that things looked like they were easing up. They said, oh, now our sort of exercises are over and now we're going to head back. But, I mean, maybe that was the sort of the calm before the storm or whatever. But I really can't see what Putin... He needs to get in... He needs that buffer zone. He needs Ukraine, that area, because he's scared that if they officially become part of NATO... That's literally on his doorstep.